back when you were riding around that Corvette delivering wash, dry, fold. I was like, who's this idiot in a Corvette delivering laundry? And that's what it came down to.
Yeah.
So, but no, truthfully, I knew who you were, but I never met you.
Yeah.
And I felt like I knew who you were when I met you because of your social media presence.
Yeah.
And so you find that very important, obviously,
Yeah.
especially in this industry where we all seem to know each other.
You here?
Yeah.
So, all right.
I thought I was interviewing you.
I know. That's
So
what I thought.
what happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess so. It is? All right, great.
All right. So you never want to look at the camera because you look stupid.
Yeah,
You want to look like you're having a conversation.
yeah. Well, it's not be closed off.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
We always want to have a
We
conversation.
want to see that face. Perfect. Look at that.
All right.
Hold on.
So everybody, we're standing with Charles Measley out of New Jersey. Charles, how long have you been in the laundry industry?
So I first got in like 2012. I had basically a zombie mat that got wiped out by like a hurricane. And after that, I said, you know what, I kind of like this business and I want to get in full time and started my journey from there.
Is laundromats all you do?
Pretty much. I am in the world of laundry. So basically, I have my stores, I have a large pickup and delivery operation, and then on top of that, I am a co-founder of Suds Digital, and we help laundries all across the country market their stores and get more customers in.
Now, what got you into Suds Digital?
So I basically went to school for marketing. I loved marketing. I just always marketed my business, right? And I had two good friends that were helping me with that, and there was no one really doing marketing for laundromats right. So we came together and we launched Suds Digital in 2021, and now we work with like over 300 stores.
300 stores.
Yeah.
That's outstanding.
Yeah.
400, Charles. Just
Yeah.
correct that.
Okay.
I mean, it might have even just went up. I think it went to 400.
400.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hopefully after this conference, it's 500.
So let's go back. So you had laundromats. Now, when you started laundromats,
Yep.
did you have a POS?
I had a very old school POS system in my first real store that I got. So Fluff and Fold was my first real store that I had, and it came with I think it was called like Liberty Laundry Systems or something like that. I don't know. It was made in like 1999 or something like that.
Yeah, we were all pencil and paper.
Yeah, it was a little chaotic. It was a little
so
chaotic.
What advice would you give someone if they started a laundromat today? Would you suggest they start right off the gate, wash, dry, fold, pick up and delivery?
No. So when I basically got in, I had a good self-service store, and then from there, we had wash and fold that was really, really good in that store. And I basically, from that strong point of doing wash and fold in store really good, I then started growing the pickup and delivery business from that point on. Because if you don't master the one, you're like building a house without a foundation. So you have to have that in-store wash and fold mastered, and then add that element of logistics and picking up and more marketing into that. Because with in-store stuff, it's almost a little easier, but when you're advertising for your delivery end, you have to educate the customer more on that the service exists and how it works and how you're better than the other competitors in your space.
Coming to a conference like this, are you learning anything?
Yeah, I mean, what I actually almost enjoy more than actually the presentations is I like to listen to the questions that are being asked after the presentations, because there's a whole room of, I think there's over 300 people here today. They're all seeing things from different perspectives. Like, I have my perspective of how I see things, but I want to see how other people see it and what questions they think of and they ask, and learning from their questions and how they see things.
You're doing pickup and delivery now.
Yes.
How long have you been doing pickup and delivery?
So around 2015, I jumped into the pickup and delivery space. I started it from a little two-door sports car that had no back seat, and I basically maxed that out. I had to hold the laundry out with my hands so it wouldn't fall over on me when I was driving down. Probably wasn't safe. Luckily, I didn't run over anybody. And then I ended up selling that car and got a small delivery van.
How many pounds a month did you do before you decided, hey, I need to get a van and a dedicated driver?
Yeah, so when I sold my personal car, I don't know, maybe we were doing 2,000 pounds a month. It wasn't a lot, right? But again, I had a one-seater sports car, and I knew like, all right, this is growing actually really good. And I drove that van until we were doing about 5,000 pounds a month, and then it made sense at that point to hire a dedicated person to do that, and scaled it from there.
And how many pounds a month do you do now?
Now,
Or a week?
now we're doing I'll tell you how many stops I'm doing. So I'm doing about 1,600 stops a month. So we're going to 1,600 houses every single month. Like most of my business is residential, and that's like almost my bread and butter. That's my niche. I did a little bit of commercial stuff, but pretty much all my customers are just regular people.
Why SEO? Why is it important to have SEO? Are you benefiting with your SEO?
Yeah, so like you always say, right? If you have a website but no one goes to it, what's the point of it, right?
True.
There's no point. Like, and I think for our service, especially on the pickup and delivery side, a lot of people don't know they can have somebody come to their house, pick up their laundry, and then have it delivered back clean and folded. So whether it's SEO, I mean, my personal favorite, I just love Facebook and Instagram because I can show customers what I do, and they can see the truck coming to someone's house. They can see my staff washing, folding the clothes, and us delivering it back, and it shows them what's happening. Now they can click that video, they go right to my website, they can learn more, place an order, and on top of that, yeah, we have our Google ads, we have SEO, we have blogs, we do blog posts every month on there, and all that comes together. I always think, like people say, like, what's the best thing to do? Well, there's no magic silver bullet. Like, you have to kind of do a little bit of everything to channel people in, to your network and your basically funnel there to get them as a customer.
Well, that's a testament of who you are, because I've noticed that I didn't know Charles personally, but I knew who you were for a good 3 years before I met you.
You read all the police reports.
Every one of them.
All right, that's what I
Every
thought.
one of them. Back when you were riding around that Corvette delivering wash, dry, fold, I was like, who's this idiot in a Corvette delivering laundry? And that's what it came down to.
Yeah.
So, but no, truthfully, I knew who you were, but I never met you.
Yeah.
And I felt like I knew who you were when I met you because of your social media presence.
Yeah.
And so you find that very important, obviously,
Yeah.
especially in this industry where we all seem to know each other or know of each other, but
And I think the biggest thing is just to be real. When you're talking about your store or whatever, like, just be like, people know when you're being fake or you're doing whatever. Just tell your story. Don't lie to the customer, right? Because if you lie to the customer and say, oh yeah, our service is going to be this, or it's so great, and it's really half-baked and rotten, well, you're just burning your relationship with your customers. Like, just be you, be real, and then you get to your cut. Like you just said, you felt like you knew me before you even met me back then,
Yeah. Does everybody know that Charles Measley has a sister? I didn't know it. What brings you to the Wash Dry Fold conference? I met you at the Clean Show as well.
Really, it's Nashville.
Get you in the middle right
Nashville.
now.
Yeah, Nashville is why I really came here, and then to hang out with you guys as well.
Okay,
obviously.
so are you in the business at all?
I feel like I am. I think I give my marketing advice and help make sure everyone's staying in line.
Yes, and you brought your mother with you as well.
I did.
Yes.
I did. She can probably outdo most of all your delivery drivers, by the way.
Yeah.
She is intense. Like,
Yeah.
she has so much energy, and she just loves our customers, our staff, and she gives it 110%. She's awesome.
Well, it seems to me like it's family oriented. It's funny when I started talking to you, Dom, Rocco. You guys all seem like family. I wouldn't have known you weren't really related in a sense until I met you, like in person. And you guys all run this as a family, and you have your mother involved, your sister's involved, everybody's involved, and it looks like it's a fun place to work.
Yeah, no, if you don't like what you do, then get out, sell your store, go do something else. But you have to love it, you have to like it. And, whenever, for me, as a laundromat owner, I always try to help my customers, and the same thing as like our clients for Suds Digital, we always try to help everybody. And if you don't have that mentality, then, you're not going to succeed in business.
What's one thing that Charles does that drives you crazy?
He'll be calling me early in the morning to be that delivery driver. That first delivery driver he hired was me, and I was the one driving around like crazy or hearing all the what's going on in the morning and everything. But I would say just it's something we talk about 24/7. You're in it, they love it. Once it's yours and it is family, then you're in it 100%. So.
Oh, that's outstanding.
Yeah.
So, what's your name?
I'm Ann.
You see, we didn't even introduce Ann. Ann and Charles. So, it's a family affair. These guys do great work, very approachable. You see Charles out on the streets, go up to him, say hello. He'll have a great conversation. If you want to learn laundry, he's the guy to talk to.
Call me, text me.
Yes.
Beat me.
Put your number on the screen.
Yeah, and all his contact information is down below. It will all be down below.
Social security number,
Just don't
everything.
call the police.
Yeah.
What's your favorite car, Charles?
I like Jaguars. I like Jaguars.
What's your favorite drink?
Ooh. I just like a nice tequila.
What's your favorite sports team?
I would probably say the Yankees.
What's your favorite college?
Well, I went to Ryder, so I'm just going to say Ryder.
Okay, I don't know the Ryder football team, but
No, we have a little basketball. That's about it.
okay. Ryder, and you majored in marketing?
I did,
Okay.
yeah.
What's the most daring thing you've ever done?
The most daring thing I ever done. So I used to do a bunch of political campaign stuff. So I was kind of almost like secret agent man for political campaigns. So when you needed to get dirt on that guy running against you, I was who they called. So that was always really exciting. So I went to a cleaner industry, actually.
Yeah. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what is your favorite band of all time?
I like U2, and Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash is classic.
You're in the right place. Johnny Cash Museum here in Nashville. Go check it out.
I know, we're gonna have to hit that up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, there's a small glimpse into Charles Measley,
Yeah.
and this is his sister, and it's great. It's
Thank you,
always
man.
great
Thank
seeing
you, man.
All right.
Bye.